Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. So inshallah, I want to go through now Surah Maryam, ayat number 31. I want to discuss the word madama. What's madama? Fi'lun naqis. Okay. So here it says, وَأَوْصَانِي بِالصَّلَاةِ وَالزَّكَاةِ مَا دُمْتُ حَيًّا. Okay. So, and he, meaning he who's a file of he, a capital he is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He has enjoined salah and zakah upon me as long as I am alive. So first of all, let's do the Irab of this. What's waw going to be? Waw is ma'ul isti'naf. Okay, because what? This waw is not joining two things in Irab. It's beginning of a sentence. It's called wawul isti'naf. Correct? Wawul isti'naf. A waw which can begin a sentence, it's not joining two parts together. It's just starting a new sentence. Awsani. So awsa is going to be fi'lun madin. Ni is going to be maf'ulun bihi. Then bis salati was zakah.
That's on
That's going to be muta'alliq. Made up of what? Ba is the jar. As-salah is the majroor. Majroorun bil kasra. Waw is harfu atf. Zakah is ma'tufun ala al-majroor. Right? And then what can we say here? Remember, every jar and majroor has a kind of what? I'rab mahalli.
Is that going to be fi mahallin nasb?
Very good. It's fi. This is what? Fi mahallin nasb. Because what kind of meaning does it give? Maf'ulun bihi. Okay, so jar majroor, that gives a maf'ulun bihi meaning. Yeah, so far so good. All the way across here. This whole thing has a maf'ul. It's a second maf'ul basically. Allah has enjoined me. Now, the thing here is madama. Now, madama is different from all of the other af'alun naqisa because the other af'alun naqisa become jumla on their own. Kana Zaydun qa'iman, kana Allahu aliman hakima, laysa, all of them. Madama is one fi'lun naqis which becomes part of another sentence. It's like, for example, the huruf mushabbahun bil fa'l. Inna, you have anna, but inna, ka'anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla. Apart from anna, all become what? They become sentences on their own. Inna Allah alimun hakim, inna Allah la sami'un alim. Then layta ilmu marzukun, ka'anna. But anna becomes part of a sentence. Ta'wil masdar. The same with madama. What happens? The same with madama. With madama, what happens is that madama, fa'il naqis, is ism and it's khabar. They become part of another sentence. I can say, for example, if I wanted to, I could have just said, Kana ar-rajulu maridan. Is that a complete sentence? Is that correct? Correct. Can I say, Laysa al-waladu hadiran. The boy is not present today in class. Can I say that?
Yes.
Can I say, Madama al-waladu jalisan. Can I say that? I mean, Nahwa is correct, but is that whole sentence? As long as the boy is sitting. So, madama is a fi'lun naqis. From all of the af'alun naqisa, this fi'lun naqis becomes part of a sentence. It is not a sentence on its own. Do you understand? Correct? So, how do you do this? So, you say what? You say here, you label ma. You say what? Ma is what? Masdariya zarfiya. How do you label it? Ma is masdariya zarfiya. Correct? And then you say the dama, obviously it becomes dumtu. So then the dama becomes what? This is fi'lun naqis. And then it's mabni al sukun. And then the ta is the what? What is the ta? Ta becomes? Not fa'il. Because fi'lun naqis becomes the? Isab. And hayyan becomes the? Khabar fi mahallin nas maf'ulun mansubun bil fatha. Yes? And then you say what? Ma وما بعدها. You say ما المصدر. You say ما. It is the حرف المصدر. The حرف المصدر. The حرف المصدر وما بعدها, and what comes after it. في تأويل مفرد. One word becomes what? The مفعول فيه. Of which verb? Of the أوصاني. So if you look at here structure, this is the فعل فاعل, this is مفعول به ثاني متعلق, and this becomes what? The مفعول فيه. So as we said, as long as a time. Are you following? So the madama, so the main thing is the madama is different from other af'alun naqisa, because the other af'alun naqisa become jumal on their own, and the madama, it doesn't become a jumla on its own. It has to become part of a jumla. So the ma becomes masdariya zarfiya, and the jumla after it comes the ta'wil, ma is sila, mawsul harf in the sila, and that becomes what? The maf'ul fi of the main sentence. So you see here, awsani is fa'il fa'il, very easy, and then ma is harfun masdariyun zarfi. Correct? You get it? That's a harf masdar. And then you say here, wisdom to hayya. Yeah. And you say here, okay, wal masdar al mu'awwal, meaning ma always after ma. Ma, what is after ma is what fi mahalli nasb ala zarfiyya, meaning it's zarf and maf'ul fi the same thing. You see? So maf'ul fi zarf is the same thing. Masdariya zarfiyya, ya harfun same thing. Masdari zarfi, masdarun zarf. So ma masdariya zarfiyya, I said masdariya zarfiyya, I made it the sifa of the ma, and he's made it the sifa of the harf. So same thing, but it just, yes? You see? So madama is different how? It can't come on its own. Yes, now whilst we're here, another point I want to mention here is that sometimes you can remove the dama. What can you do? You can remove the dama and you just leave what? The ma. So for example, there's a hadith of Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, who says that awsani khalili bi thalathin. My Habib sallallahu alayhi wasallam advised me to do 3 things. And what was it? What are these 3 things? Ma, and as long as ma ishtu. Ma ishtu. There's no dhamma here, but what does it mean? As long as I live. As long as I live. Ma ishtu, as long as I live. So there's no dhamma here, but it gives the same meaning. It's also ma masdariya zarfiyya. This is also what? Masdariya zarfiyya. Do you understand what's happening? This is how it works. So ma masdariya zarfiyya, ma ishtu, as long as I live. So normally as ma dumtu, sometimes you have the ma masdariya with dhamma, sometimes you have the ma masdariya on its own.
Okay, yes.
You got it? Any questions? You understand this? Okay. Okay. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.